Hello everybody, what's going on? I'm Fish, bringing you another part on Pokemon Yellow. Now, in Cart 10, we caught an invincible Dugtrio. We boarded the SS and we got mistaken for a waiter. Now we're gonna carry on battling the trainers so we can get the HM for cut, bringing us closer to that next badge. So we are in fact facing our first trainer here of the episode. It's another gentleman. And yeah, as guessed, he does have more fire Pokemon. But that's going to be no match for Dugtrio, as we saw in the last episode. Quite on a bad note though, we do only have one more PP of Dig. So we can only use it once more. But obviously Dugtrio just leveled up, so that is at least there's a bright side to this. Oops, no, I do not want to change Pokemon. Maybe I should have healed Pikachu as well before we jumped into this battle, because he is actually in the red at the moment. Oh well, we have just defeated Gentleman easily with Dugtrio, but we don't have any more PP for Dig, so we are gonna have to swap out to maybe a Pikachu now. Yeah, let's use a Super Potion. And there we go, recovered by 49. I suppose we can use a normal potion on Ivysaur. I think his health was a little low as well. Yep. All right, so there we go. We've got quite a strong team now in terms of health, and it's a shame that Dugtrio's PP for Dig has run out. But you know, we have got Pikachu, like I said, to help us get through. Obviously we've got Charmander, Charmeleon even should I say, and Ivysaur as well, along with Pidgeotto. So we have actually got quite a strong team out at the moment. Alright, so we're facing a Jigglypuff here. I don't remember if Thundershock is super effective. Let's see how it gets on. No, it's not. It's actually pretty weak. And you've just used Sing. Okay. Fuck you. let's just sleep it out. I'm not using my awakening. Alright, there we go. Woke up straight away anyway, pretty much. Let's use Slam. Let's see how much power that gets down. A lot more than Thundershock, so we will use that again. Because why not? We've got another 18 PP left in that move. That was a critical hit that time as well. So we defeated Lass. I believe, well, I know Gary is in fact just around the corner. That's our second rare candy as well that we've not used yet. So yeah, like I said, Gary is just around the corner from here, which will be our third battle. I don't believe any of these are actually trainers. I think they're just speaking to me. No, they're just speaking about the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City. All right, let's check this last room. Probably again. No, okay. Just talking about seasick. Now I get really seasick when I travel on a boat. It's really bad. I mean, throwing up everywhere. All right, here we go with Gary. Bonjour, Ash. Imagine seeing you here. Ash, were you really invited? So how's your Pokédex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. 40 Pokemon, fucking hell. I think including like evolution, I've probably only registered about 15. You've been fucking busy, Gary Oak. Alright, it doesn't matter though, because you are fucking going down right now with Thundershock. Hopefully we'll make Spearow faint in one. No, it's not. Alright. If we got a critical hit, maybe would have then. But even still, he's not actually dealt any damage yet. He only attacked on my defense. Oh, so we get a critical hit now. Right. That's typical. Let's get Pidgeotto out. Why not? I don't want to make him feel like I'm neglecting him. Let's use Gust. Wow. Really? That much damage? Alright, let's use Quick Attack real quick. No, I don't remember what his next Pokemon is. I know Eevee's probably his last one. Sandshrew, that's right. We don't have Squirtle yet, do we? No. Let's try Ivysaur. That should deal some damage. I think it's super effective. I hope it is. Let's just see that right now. Yeah, it is. Okay, sweet. One thing I don't get though as well is, like, he's just said he's got 40 different kinds of Pokemon, yet he's only got 4 out with him, so he's probably not the most clever trainer known to man. If he's only got 4 out of a possible 6. Now finally we're fighting Eevee. I don't remember if Gary actually evolves Eevee either into the other 3 Pokemon that he can. I believe it's Jolteon, Flareon and Vaporeon. I think I'm saying them right. I mean, if he does, I hope he evolves it into Vaporeon. Just because I will have the best advantage against that. I mean, obviously I've got Pikachu and I also have Ivysaur. They are both super effective against water. Unless it's a fucking tentacle. I mean, we all saw what happened in the last episode. Tentacle just trolled our Ivysaur. Alright, so we've defeated Gary for the 3rd time, so that's 3-0 to Ash. And now he's just chatting shit about someone who's seasick and I should get HM cuts and blah blah blah. Fuck you, Gary. Alright, here we go. I think this is the captain. Yep, it's the one who's thrown up into the trash. Ugh, I feel hideous. Ugh, seasick. Ash rubbed the captain's back. Rub, 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 rub. Come on. Woo! Thank you, I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show it you. I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Ash got the HM01. Sweet. Let's just see what's in here. Yuck, shouldn't have looked. That's gross. That was my my poor attempt on an American accent. Probably didn't really go to plan. Alright, now we've got a cup. We could depart the SSN, but I'm gonna carry on battling all the other trainers on the ship, just for some easy XP. That will obviously help out later on in the game. So here's the first of many to come. And he's got a matchup, alright. Let's use Slam. And it's missed. I don't think it's the most accurate move, Slam, but it is quite powerful. It's not powerful enough, is it? Alright, let's try that once. Oh, he's missed again. Really? Oh my god. Okay, we've got no more Pikachu. Oh, fuck. Right, we've got no more Pikachu for now. Wow, that was a pretty poor move by me. So, any more water Pokemon now? Obviously gonna have to be fought by Ivysaur. Unless it's a tentacle like it is now. Oh my god, right. Hopefully Dugtrio will be able to do it, because I don't believe Tentacle does actually have any water moves yet. Can't believe that. Alright, we got a critical hit with that anyway. I don't want to really just abuse Dugtrio for all my battles here. Just because after the battle with Lieutenant Sarge, really don't think I'm going to be using him that much, obviously. I'm a lot more fond of, you know, Ivysaur, Charmeleon, Squirtle, etc. Pikachu as well, Pidgeotto. So I'm not really sure if he will have a massive massive place in my team, should I say. Just with the other Pokemon that I've just mentioned being much more of my favourites. But it's always good to have a backup Pokemon, and that's probably what Dugtrio is going to be for me. Especially while he's at this level now, a lot stronger than any other Pokemon I'm fighting at the moment, and obviously a lot stronger than all of my current Pokemon. I just can't wait to get Squirtle, and then, you know, evolve them all into the final form, so Charizard, Venusaur and Blastoise. They do have immense power. Ridiculous power. Alright, so there's another Sailor done. I think that is everyone on this deck. The other two just look like, yeah, well, the other three, should I say. The other three just look like NPCs. I'm not sure if there is one more level. I mean, ooh. Alright, before we do anything actually, let's just let's swap out for Ivysaur. I mean, why not? I think there is one more level. I'm not 100% on that. I know I think this is the kitchen down here, and I believe there is something in one of the bins. It might be a Pokeball or something like that. Let's just search them real quick. Oh, it's a Great Ball. Okay, so that's our first Great Ball we've got as well. I'm not sure if there is anything else in this room apart from that. No, it doesn't look that way. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes speaking to all the chefs. It's just going to be a waste of time, most likely. So, to depart the SSN, I think it is... Yeah, it's just up to the north there. I think we can go this way. We've not actually been this way yet, so we will... Alright, yeah, okay, so we'll give it a quick go now. And there is more rooms, alright. So let's just see who there is. I'm guessing... Oh no, he doesn't even want to battle, which is good. We found a max potion as well. Alright, so it looks like we've got two sailors here. I'm not sure if the other one will want to fight, or if he's just there for show. Let's use Vine Whip. Hopefully it is super effective. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Using bubbles shouldn't really take much health down at all. No, it took 3 down and it was a critical hit. Wow. Way to go all out, horsey. Alright, and Ivysaur is now level 20. He's about to use Shelter. I mean, we can use Ivysaur again. Like I said, I'm not really sure if all of these Pokemon will be weak against Vine Whip or Grass moves. But it looks like Shelter is, yep. Okay. And his final, oh my god, his final one is a Tentacle, so I will change Pokemon just for this battle, because I can't be bothered spending 7 hours fighting. So we will use Scratch now real quick. And there we go again, so it's a critical made him faint straight away. And yes, this one does want to fight. He's only got the one Pokemon this time. I think I only saw one Pokeball then anyway. And alright, one more move, and you should have yourself down all the way. Ivysaur's PP for Vine Whip as well is also getting very low. I think we do only have one more move left. So, yeah. Things aren't going as well as I thought they would. Okay, just found another one of those ethers or ethers, whatever you want to call them. I like feisty kids like you. Wow, feisty kids? You sound like a fucking child molester, mate. You need to cut that shit off right now. I wonder what was going through Nintendo's minds when they made these games. I mean, really. Obviously, I'm sure back in the 90s, it wasn't such a big, not such a big deal, but I mean, nothing like that was, you know, really out in the public or as big in the media as it is nowadays. But even still, come on, Nintendo. Alright, and Ivysaur just grew again. We are going to have to swap out because he has run out of PP4 Vine Whip, and that is really the only effective move we've got. I mean, we have got Leech Seed, but not going to do that much damage in the short run anyway. Don't really need Ivysaur anyway when we can just use Dugtrio using Scratch, and makes pretty much everyone faint in one, which I'm not really sure why. Alright, didn't that time. Must only be when you get a critical. Alright, and there we go. That is another sailor down the line. That is the sailor that likes feisty kids. Missed the door then. Alright, we are going to swap out again to, yeah, we're gonna have to go to Dugtrio. I really want to train Charmeleon, but obviously we are facing water Pokemon at the moment. So there's not going to be much chance of us actually beating any of the trainers if we are using him. Alright, so there's Tentacle down again. Dugtrio is now level 33. Making us even more favourites for the battle against the next gym leader. And there we go, that is another sailor down. Alright, so there is a Pokeball there, let's just see what that is real quick. It is another TM. I would normally check what that is, but I am trying to get through this as quick as possible. Not saying I'm gonna rush through the game or anything, but I may start uploading more videos as well on a more regular basis. Just because there is a lot of new games coming out that I want to get my hands on. Start playing them instead. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Pokemon series. I mean, it is, well, not necessarily the series, because, I mean, what's this new thing about with X and Y? You know, you can catch a keyring. I mean, that's not Pokemon. That's just some dickhead who's ran out of ideas and just on his last leg, really. Let's face it. I love the early Pokemon games, the first gen. But I think it is time to move on to a few different games soon. Especially with all the new releases coming out for the obviously the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 as well. I'd have to say the top 3 games I'm looking forward to playing on the new consoles Well, I'm thinking about getting the Xbox One rather than the PlayStation 4. But so the 3 games I'm thinking about are Forza 5, because I love racing games in, not necessarily just racing games, but realistic racing games. So Forza 5, well, the Forza franchise, and then obviously you've got the Gran Turismo franchise as well, which I love both of them. They are just so like a simulation rather than an actual game, which I can appreciate. So Forza's one of them. Battlefield 4 is another. So yep, to all you Call of Duty fanboys, I'm actually a Battlefield player, not a Call of Duty player. And the final one, which is probably my most favourite franchise ever made, is the it's going to be the new Metal Gear Solid 5 game, the Phantom Pain. I just love that franchise so much. I mean, as they've brought it on, you know, as years have gone by, I personally think they've ruined it a little bit, just because they've changed it from a stealth espionage game to more of a, not a first-person shooter, but it's some parts of the games you can't even do stealth. You have to, you know, you have to run through with you. It's like on Guns of the Patriots, Metal Gear Solid 4. You had to actually use force rather than stealth to get past some parts, and you had to go out with your MG40 blazing out. You know what I mean? It isn't the same game that I fell in love with back in the day. Enough of that rant. Anyway, this is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.